Hello guys, it's your guy again, King KO, here with another interesting episode. We watch, like, share and stay tuned in my channel. Leo nimetembelea wasee wawili hapa. That is my best friend actually, Winnie, and here my brother Vincent Moses. Ni wasee nimetembelea hapa, they are so unique in their own ways. So nataka kujua hapa kuna nini, because hii room hata ikai kama ni ya ma comrade hapa kutulia, inakaa something yenye ni difference. So nipata Vincent, can you tell me about this place, nijue what is this, nini inaendelea hapa?
Okay, thank you everyone. My name is Vincent Moses. I'm a journalism and communication student with IT at Rongo University, a second year. Probably hapa penye tuko ni penye tunafanyia shows like tunafanya mambo na media na pia tunafanya mambo ya IT. So like every weekend, every Sunday, watu after wametoka church, so we come here and learn various things such as graphic designs, graphic production, audio production, video production. Tunasoma pia things regarding to things in regards to what we call media editing softwares. So like watu wana learn ndio wanasoma softwares, wanajua vile zinafanya kazi. So about the experience, we have been utilizing our lecturers within the institution. So they have imparted more knowledge to us every time that we get opportunity after classes. So we were used to go to where they are placed or they are located in the offices. So like we talk with them and know what is exactly needed. So we used to learn, we cooperate and understand what is essential. So the main purpose of this room, this actually a TV studio, that is Kuza News TV. For meantime, we have been using this place, not fully arranged as usual, because the shows usually take place on Sunday. So during the Saturday, we normally take our time to do our things as usual, but on Sunday it is a pure studio.
Yeah, sure. Actually, my fans, tena niwakumbushe, Vincent ni msee tumegrow na yeye from high school huko. So venye tulimalizanga shule, Vincent alikuanga na ile ambition ya kukuwa pastor, something like that. Lakini mimi kukuja Rongo University napata Vincent kuingia kwake napata ni studio. How comes ulihama kutoka theology man?
No. In fact, I've done issues regarding to theology after high school, and basically currently I'm a motivational speaker by profession, and you know, this field requires a lot of time and a lot of commitment. So for you to achieve this, and maybe I had intended there before to see that I've gotten an employment by the government, but I came to realize that doing a job that you are paid is much costly than doing your own job. So I landed into this field with 3 specific missions. One of the missions is to open up my TV station where I can preach, where I can motivate people, where I can sing, where I can write books, where I can do everything that I like. I think, as you know, I'm a musician. After I've produced my songs, they can be aired in my television. So I saw that that is the best way that I can preach than walking in the district with Bibles, walking from one place. You don't have enough money that you can preach the gospel. And also, I came up with the Vincent Moses Foundation purposely to support children. But I questioned myself, if I will be a district pastor, I'm paid 30,000 per month. That money cannot fit even the school fees for my children. So I said, coming up with a TV station and other media production, Kuza TV is not all about media broadcasts. We also do graphic designs, we do photography, we do audio and video production. That amount, you can bring it together, and at times you find that it's a good money that you can do even charity works, you sponsor the orphans, and you do other things. But that one does not mean that I don't have any ambition of going ahead to do something that is very significant. I have various dreams that I want to attain in life. I have various achievements that I want to take into consideration. Therefore, when you have asked me why I left theology, it's not that I left theology, but I know what I want in life. You know, you cannot see a path that you walk. And also, I lacked mentors. I never had people who can inspire me the way I wished. So I saw like, and the way there are poor of pastors nowadays is not such good. I saw it is better specialized on motivational speaker, something that just takes around 6 months. You're done. You continue if you want to go to higher levels. Therefore, you can push. So I went to Bungema University. I did motivational. I finished. I'm here at Rongo. I'm still on, and at the end of the day, I will find myself that I've landed to another specific field.
Hapo ni sawa bro. So Winnie, niambie saa mulipatanaje na Vincent through education ama ni nani kwako?
Oh, thanks. My name is Winnie Buchaberi. Yeah, I'm a student here at Rongo University. I'm a second year. So Vincent tulikutana na yeye like it was something that ilikuwa kama sijui niseme ni surprise ama nini. First nilijua there's our member pia tuna work na yeye kuza News TV. Alikuwa my classmate. So like tulikuwa tunafanya course moja. That is when I was in 1.2. Nikamjua na nikajua hizo vipindi zao zenye walikuwa wamefanya waka upload YouTube. So I used to go there and follow up. So I had that urge to also join the group. So nikamtafuta pia akaniconnect, but it was not easy. Akaniconnect na yeye, then tukajuana from there henceforth, tukaanza kuwork pamoja as Kuza News TV team.
So far nini ilikupush sana ukasema mimi ningekuza nione kama nini huko, nini ilikupush sana?
As far as my career is concerned, these guys were so dedicated because that time we were 1.1, I think they had started because I joined them at 1.2. So meaning that they were much dedicated about what they are doing. And this field, you know, our media field, like lazima ukue unajituma ndio upate kitu unataka. So I was much impressed by the way they used to do their things. Na mimi nikasema if I do this maybe I will go somewhere.
So far umegain nini tangu ingie Kuza? Kuna something umegain ama?
Yeah, I've gained a lot because like he said, we have graphics classes. We are doing various shows. Like I have a lot of skills fields and even the knowledge because saizi kuna vitu zenye naweza fanya kama kutumia lapi kudesign vitu which sikuanga najua. So like my confidence kwa hii media field pia imeongezeka. So like naweza sema I've gained a lot.
So na nikuulize unajiona wapi after 5 years na Kuza as general?
So 5 years to come, we just ask God to be with us, like aendelee kukaa na sisi so that we can move. Unajua sometimes kitu inaweza kuwa ifike katikati break, but through God's guidance and everything, we just asking him to guide us through so that by 5 years zinakuja you find us somewhere. By that time maybe tutakuwa tume graduate, I think. Yeah, that 5 years, like kama tutakuwa tume graduate and maybe wengine wabarikiwe tu wapate kazi immediate, then like we planning that ukipata kazi maybe, and then as much as Kuza TV is concerned, because hatuendi kuiacha nyuma, like we push with it so that at one time maybe kwenda huko mbele, as Kuza News TV team will come up na Kuza News TV sasa, like in a broadcast globally, like a TV station, a big one. So we just asking for God's protection and guidance to that time.
Sawa. Yeah. So Vincent, when you CEO wa Kuza ama nini?
Currently I'm the acting CEO, but kuna CEO So I'm like the managing director. Yeah, but I'm I'm among the founders of Kuza TV. Yeah.
So nini ilikupush sana ukaona let me form this group?
Kuform group ya Kuza, it was 1.1, and like you know, I had done my music since 2019, so ikafika mahali I was such limited with finance, so I could not continue with my music. So I came to my institution, and like I wanted to go to the studio, and I was told now to apply. Then I wait 1 week, I go to the studio. So there were other TV channels that were formed by students, and like I was told, you know, there is a form you apply, you take it, I don't know where. So I saw this as a discouragement, and I was very eager to know anything regarding to media production. So I was forced to move ahead and do something that is significant. So I came up, I opened the media channel, created accounts, started that way. It was, in fact, it has not been an easy road. Currently, if I can approximate, I have used that amount of like 40,000 and almost 50,000 buying bundles to upload contents, to live stream events, to do coverages. But I don't do it because I want money or I want any profit. I'm doing it out of passion so that I can gain skills, so that they can help me ahead with my team.
Actually.
Yeah, so that is how it has been, and that is what made us to come up with Kuza. So we saw that our institution was based on writing, so there are some of us who don't like writing.
Actually.
We like production. So I saw like I'm closed, I'm locked somewhere where I don't fit. So I got out and came with my own media
House.
station.
It's okay.
Yeah.
So far watu wangapi wako Kuza?
Okay, currently Kuza is big. Kuza is very big, and we have 3 sections. That is media broadcast. We have also production, and also we have graphic and designs. Those are 3 different key areas. So we have not specified that certain people should work somewhere, but we have given each and every one of our members to participate everywhere, so that he or she can unlock her potential.
Yeah.
Currently, we have 21 active journalists. Among the 21, we have 3 active reporters. Others are news anchors and news presenters, and others are producers. Yeah.
It's okay. So I'm assuming wote ni students ama kuna watu wanatoka home ama si students?
Okay, we have only students, but there are some other, like we can say our committee, and our plan, maybe we have other directors, coordinators and directors who are not students. Therefore, some of them are role models from the great media houses. They do follow us, they do tell us correct somewhere where you have made mistakes. So it's a big company that has got a lot of support. But majorly, those who participate actively are students.
So kama they are students, how do you manage that in Kuza members, because they have to go to class, maybe something like that?
Okay.
How do you do it?
We are very much organized when it comes to shows or any activity regarding to Kuza. For example, we had a graduation ceremony last time on Thursday. That was 19th of this month. We were very organized. There is a situation where it reaches by you are forced to bounce a class personally, so that you can meet the objectives of the company. So you miss a class to bring positive impact to the company. That one at times it forces, but not all days. But specifically, for us to go in direction to the rules and regulations of the institution, to find that every Sundays we don't have classes, and Saturdays we don't have classes. So every Sunday, as from 8 to 4 p.m., shows do commence as usual. So you find that every student is attained or is failed where he or she should be. So you realize that everyone has been given a responsibility to take these shows. Yeah, we have 12 active shows, whereby each among the 21 are given priorities to perform their own shows of their choice. Yeah.
Okay. So how do you realize that a certain person is given a responsibility that he or she is best or talented in that area? How do you get something like that?
Okay, before we started, we used a method, a very simple method. We placed these people in different shows.
Yeah.
So we realized that this person is passionate with this show. Then it reached a point after some 1 month, we placed this person, we changed when we saw this one is inactive in this show, let us place him or her this other show.
Sure.
So we realized that this person we changed is very active. So that is the formula that we used until we found that these people are fitting in these various departments.
Yeah.
So that one does not mean that they cannot do other shows. They can do, but you give somebody something that he or she has passion with. Yeah.
So where do you see Kuza after 5 years?
After 5 years, I want to believe and trust that it will be 70% complete. Yeah, because we are expecting that when these students are going to graduate, at times it may be a challenge for some to get employed immediately. So if they are not going to be employed, where will they spend their time? Because they have been trusting Kuza. So that one gives us a challenge, and you find that most of the times we are committed to ensure that we have set projects and plans so that we can be able to nurture these people, so that after their 4 years of academic excellence, they have gotten a clear job employment that can befit their life. Yeah.
So can you tell me a brief story about Kuza and some of the challenges that you went through and how did you overcome them?
Okay, Kuza TV started in 2022, specifically 2022, though it started officially in 2022. That was on 20th October 2022, the other year. So it started with the 3 members, 2 ladies and I. But as time went by, one of the ladies left the 2 of us. And as time went by, members started coming, increasing. So we saw there is a need. By then it was called Vincent Media. So I saw it's not good for me to progress alone, and at times there are some challenges. Let us open this thing to be a public forum for all. So we began, we continued, we moved up and down. Challenges were there. You have classes, you need to go live in the night, the assignment awaits you. But we tried where we can, and today at least I think and I believe that at least people are seeing the impact of Kuza. Challenges are there. It reached a point where a person sees you with a smartphone stand or a phone. In fact, Kuza TV started with a Technopop 2F, a phone that you could charge and you will be convinced that it is 100%, and after 5 minutes it's 12%. So now you live stream using 12%, within 5 minutes it's 1%. So it was a great challenge, and we lacked a lot of support, but we could not give up because we knew that for everything good comes from a bad source.
Yeah, sure.
So we have tried where we can, and currently I can testify that the future of Kuza is very bright, because where we have reached is where we have come from far. We have been taught everything in the institution regardless to our units, things like news writing, graphic designs, news editing. So I want to tell the viewers that anything that Kuza is posting is under the ethics of media. We have done units such as media law. We understand what we post. So it's not a matter of saying that we are just doing contents because they are done. We do them in regardless to the ethics and laws of media. So I want to believe and trust and say that the journalists we have are qualified, they are media practitioners with intellectual skills. So they know what they are doing because they are applying the theory that they are taught in class to be a practical skill. Yeah, so among the challenges that we have been facing is discrimination. You find that a person sees you live streaming with a phone, it says now, why can't you purchase a camera? And you know the camera is very expensive. But we don't look at that one. Even the contents that we post, there are those who write negative comments, there are those who write positive comments. We don't look for negative. We just take the positive, they add value to us, then we progress. That is how we have been progressing. Challenges are there, like shortage of finance, like maybe we want to go for an event coverage, you go, you interview a person, the person fails to speak. That is another challenge. Yeah.
So how do you overcome when somebody fails to maybe attend your interview? How do you feel like? How do you take it?
You know, every successful person has got a painful story in this life. So you don't give up. Yes, you'll feel embarrassed because maybe he or she has wasted your time that you could have done something else. But a successful person, if he cannot approach a mistake, then he cannot learn, or he cannot gain more skills. So we believe that at the end of the journey, everything will be right.
Yes.
Yeah.
So mi nimekuwa fan wako actually. Nimekuwa nafuatilianga sana Kuza. Naonanga ukipostingi ngoma huko, ukipost everything about you and your Kuza organization. So ni kama ulilegea katika nini muziki ama nini?
Probably, I don't want to say that nimelegea in music. I've not legead wenye wasema. Music is one of the, in fact media is at least, music is one of the challenging sector when in as much as the field of media is concerned. I did my last volume or album in 2019. Since then, I've never released any song. Now it's in 2023, that is when I released another song for Rongo University. Since then, it's not that I never had money. So you understand the life of paying school fees, times you need food. So getting that amount to save so that you can go to the studio and produce is quite a challenge. Yes, I went for a leave for around now since 2022. Since 2019, that is around 3 to 4 years. But I believe as from this, I think from this month, there have been changes. This month, I have recorded one song for my university, an appreciation song. And probably next weekend, I'll be releasing another one ambayo inaitwa Hallelujah to my King. You know, this life is a challenge, and at times it's good that you thank God. You know, everything belongs to God. So your song inaongelea about what God has done for me after celebrating my birthday yesterday, and I saw that indeed 2 fish and 5 loaves of bread can feed a multitude of people. Yeah, so I saw like God was with us. Yeah.
So jana ulikuwa na birthday bwana?
Nilikuwa na birthday jana. So like I was such limited, but najua God does not disappoint those who trust in him. Yeah, we did a birthday and nina believe that everything will be right. Na Mungu atatupigania. Yeah.
Kwa hiyo birthday kulikuwa aje? Kulikuwa na birthday girl ama ulikuwa peke yako? Kulikuwa na birthday girl ama?
Birthday girl alikuwa